We'll start by settling the body, adopting a stable, comfortable, upright position, serviceable for meditation. So we think about keeping our feet flat and our back straight. Torso open. Hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. We try to avoid slouching or leaning. We also let go of any unnecessary tension or rigidity in the body. Relaxing into a stable, comfortable, upright position. And we cultivate a sense of letting go of attending to our environment, allowing sights and sounds to be as they are without investigation. Moving our awareness inward, constraining it just to the body and mind. Concentrating that awareness in the present moment by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air moving into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind, and without judgment or frustration, lifting your awareness up from those distractions and placing it gently but firmly again and again on the breath. and then generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time. Thinking of using your time to establish and deepen beneficial ways of thinking and acting, ways that naturally give rise to actions of body, speech, and mind that are beneficial for others. And that by abiding in these states, oneself is connected to a sense of peace and ease. Reducing and ultimately eliminating ways of thinking and acting that agitate and disturb one's own mind. Ways of thinking that give rise to actions that often cause harm to others. Transforming the mind in this way to be of greater and greater benefit to sentient beings over time. And then we will try to generate the minds of love and compassion, embracing all sentient beings without exception. So we begin by contemplating the origin of this precious human life of extraordinary opportunity. I think that that origin rests with one's mother and father. Due to their kindness, we were able to survive and grow, being protected against our own helplessness. And then as we grew, we met more teachers. We began a lifelong process of learning, developing skills that we need in our work and to function in society. We met with friends and those in our peer group who we were able to learn from and check our understanding of various topics. and form belief and value systems. Looking back over our lives, every moment of happiness, each positive experience has depended upon an interpersonal relationship. Every possession, every bite of food, every piece of warm clothing are all due to the kindness and the efforts of countless sentient beings. So I'll pause here and make a number of personal examples. By understanding sentient beings in this way, we recognize the importance of relating in a supportive, completely non violent way toward all sentient beings. And this is only possible if the mind genuinely possesses a love that wishes others true happiness. and a sense of compassion that wishes all others to be completely free of every kind of suffering. Under the strength of our compassion, we will be able to completely avoid causing any harm to any sentient being. And under the power of love, we will be motivated to work for the benefit of sentient beings. So visualize in the space in front of you, thinking of oneself in a vast open area. Visualize all of these countless kind sentient beings. And recognize that they themselves are subject to various sufferings, difficulties, obstacles. Try to contemplate their fervent wish, each individually, to be free of these obstacles and difficulties. Exactly the same as one's own wish to be free of difficulty when it arises in one's own life. And then think how wonderful it would be if these kind sentient beings were actually free of all suffering. Rejoice at the possibility of their freedom from suffering. And then think, may they be free from suffering. May this come to pass. And then take responsibility for bringing that about by thinking, may I cause them to be free of suffering and its causes, even by myself alone. Try to concentrate single pointedly on that intention, generating the mind itself into compassion. And then think how wonderful it would be if these sentient beings had every supportive, conducive, beneficial condition up to and including causes and conditions of full enlightenment. And then think, may this come to pass. May this be so. And then think, I myself will cause this to happen, even by myself alone. And generate the mind into loving kindness. And concentrate on that single pointedly. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate, so recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation, created positive energy in the mind, which you freely offer for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception. Thinking may it serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and conflict, poverty, famine, disease, disaster, all painful inner and outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of all sentient beings. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely eliminated. May all sentient beings quickly meet perfect teachers and perfect their mind arising in a state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve the state of enlightenment in order to work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May I and all other sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings. May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the Losang